Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has stepped down, viewers. This decision has just been communicated by him to the national parliament in his country. He has tendered his resignation because he has been deemed extremely unpopular. Let's listen in.
This again. Bon matin. Every morning I've woken up as Prime Minister. I've been inspired by the resilience, the generosity, and the determination of Canadians. It is the driving force of every single day I have the privilege of serving in this office. That is why, since 2015, I've fought for this country, for you, to strengthen and grow the middle class. Why we rallied to support each other through the pandemic, to advance reconciliation, to defend free trade on this continent, to stand strong with Ukraine and our democracy, and to fight climate change and get our economy ready for the future. We are at a critical moment in the world. Mes chers Canadiens, à chaque matin, je me suis réveillé en tant que Premier ministre, inspiré par la résilience, la générosité et la détermination qui nous caractérisent si bien en tant que Canadiens. C'est ce qui me motive à chaque jour où j'ai le privilège de servir dans ce poste. C'est pourquoi, depuis 2015, je me suis battu pour ce pays, pour vous, pour renforcer la classe moyenne. Pourquoi nous nous sommes mobilisés en tant que Canadiens pour se soutenir les uns les autres pendant la pandémie, pour faire progresser la réconciliation, pour défendre le libre-échange sur notre continent, pour notre soutien inébranlable de l'Ukraine et de la démocratie, et pour lutter contre les changements climatiques et préparer l'économie de l'avenir. Nous traversons vraiment un moment.
That is a translation also in French, viewers, for the Quebecers. As you know, that there's a province in Canada that speaks French, and that message is going out to the French-speaking Canadians from Mr. Trudeau. Siddhant is also there with us. The irony, viewers, however, is that the pro-Khalistan MP and his group of MPs in Parliament, we're talking about Jagmeet Brar, is the one who has actually pulled the rug from under Trudeau. The man whose agenda, Mr. Trudeau, was flying high to the point that he took up cudgels, to the point that he even wanted to risk his country's relationship with a long-standing, steadfast friend like India, viewers. That man, that Khalistani, has backstabbed Trudeau today. Many people will see this as poetic justice. Let me bring in Siddhant. Siddhant, look, there is no point gloating because this has very little to do, literally, with anything that India might have orchestrated or anything like that. But this is comeuppance, isn't it, at one level? Mr. Trudeau being shown the door because the NDP moves a no-confidence threat. The NDP, of course, is of Jagmeet Brar, and he doesn't have the numbers.
Well, that's right, Rahul. And in fact, all this theatrics, Rahul, that we have been seeing from last 6 months was being done by Mr. Trudeau because he knew that his position is not strong as a Prime Minister. And this is the reason, you know, Rahul, the blame on India for the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, coming up with the evidence, allegations, etc., etc. So all that was done only to consolidate his position. But all these theatrics have failed, and now he has announced that he will step down as the leader of the Liberal Party, and he will continue as the Prime Minister of Canada unless party gives the new leader.
Okay.
So the session of the Canadian Parliament has been postponed to until March 24, Rahul, because Justin Trudeau has this fear that his opponents, Jagmeet Singh and Conservative Party, could bring no confidence motion against him in January. So he has postponed the session. So the first session of the Canadian Parliament will now sit in March. Till then, Trudeau will continue as the Prime Minister.
Interim
131 MPs, Liberal MPs, have gone against him, Rahul, and that what has made him to resign. Ontario caucus, Atlantic province,
Correct.
Quebec caucus. 131 MPs, Rahul, we broke this story this morning,
That's right.
have gone against him, and that perhaps compelled him to resign. In October, the number was 24. In December, the number was 50. He managed. But since the number has gone up to 131, there was
Wow.
no option left for him but to step
Let
down.
me bring in